Hi, just a quick tutorial on how to set up an event for the Zwift racing this season. I just thought we'd quickly do this, although many of the captains seem to have got this sorted, but there are a few things to pay attention to and to check here just to make sure that you've got things right. So on your companion app, you need to press your club key, and then obviously you need to go into the Try England Zwift Racing 2024 app. Excellent news, already 237 riders signed up. You can see that we're already well ahead of last year's maximum number. So I want to create an event. Many of you will have seen this. That what I want to do is I want to create an event. So I press in the top right hand corner the 3 pips and I click create an event. What I want to do, if I look down here, I've got the toggle of whether I want to run or whether I want to ride, and I want to create a group ride, not so much a group workout, a group ride. Okay, rather than use the suggested templates, what I want to do is I want to create my own event. So I scroll down to the bottom and I click routes. And at that point then, I can start to choose my particular location. I can choose, for example, Watopia or London or France. Let's choose France for this stage, and let's decide that I want to choose Douce France as this one. So I click that and then I click. Now you'll notice that this Douce France course is 15.4 miles and it has 436 feet of climbing. So not a lot of climbing, but a little bit. And you may want to choose your terrain rather. So whether you've got a bit more climbing, if you've got light riders in, or whether you've got a flat route, you can choose that. But when I've chosen my route, I press OK. Okay, then I need to put my event title in. Best thing to do is to put the clubs that are racing on the event title rather than Try England Zwift Racing, because otherwise you're going to get people enter the wrong one. So I'm just going to put There we go. Okay, just on the race. Groups. I always put an event group as E, which means that everybody can participate, and you can put your ride leader and sweeper in, but I would suggest that you don't bother doing that in this case. Okay, now here's a point, and I noticed one of the events that people have set up already for the first week, there's been a slight error here. You need to, so if that's you need to select to just edit this slightly. What you need to do is put distance on that tab there, and you want to set your distance to 10 miles. Done. So we've got a 10-mile event. If you don't do that, it'll just give you the entire route as the distance of your event, and we're trying to get everyone to 10 miles. If you don't get it done, and for some reason you've got a 13-mile race, then you've all got 3 extra miles to do. It's up to you. It's not a big deal. Now, before you do anything else, you want to make sure that you change the settings. So you press change settings towards the bottom right there. Late join. You probably want to turn off late join, because what you don't want people doing is turning up part way through your race. What Zwift will do is it'll chuck them into the group even if they turn up halfway through. And given that your races are likely to last less than 30 minutes, if you leave this ticked on, in theory, someone could join you for the last half mile and with fresh legs smash the rest of you. So you want to don't allow late join. Okay, you certainly don't want to keep everyone together, but you certainly do want event results. If you don't tick the event results, then what you will find is you'll have a bit of a problem, because you'll have to try to work out what order everybody came in without the help of Zwift, and that can be challenging. So do double check that you've ticked that. And then for visibility, but anyone with the event link can join. The reason that we do this is that Zwift will not allow for protection purposes, will not allow under 16s to join clubs. So if you have some club members who are under 16 and they score extra points, remember, who want to take part, and we want to encourage youngsters to have a go, they score extra points, of course, then they will need to be able to join while not being a club member. So anyone with the event link can join is best. Once you have all of that, click OK. And then you have designed your event. The final thing to do is then click Publish Event, and you should find that that event now exists. And there you can see you've got a summary of it as a test event, 10 miles long, just testing the way it's set up. And there you go. So hopefully with that, you will find that you have got all the information you need to make sure that you set up an excellent event. Good luck with it all.